going down, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Camping with Coleman. It's your boy Josh, aka Coleman, and we're chilling in the studio like always. Not always, we've been in here a lot lately because I've been doing a lot of work. And once again today, we got some unboxing to do, but this is going to be a lot different than our normal unboxings. With this unboxing comes a big announcement. I'm pretty excited to make this announcement personally. This is something I've been wanting to say on my channel for a long time. I have a new sponsor on here, you guys. Some of you have noticed, I've seen it in the comments, people asking what the question marks were at the end of my videos for the longest time now. For the last 2-3 months, I've had question marks where one of my old sponsors used to be. I had to move on from one of my sponsors. No bad blood at all. He's actually a great guy, and I still highly recommend his company, but I had to do something different for my situation. And so in doing so, I am not one to quickly jump into just taking on whatever or whoever for a sponsorship. I'm very methodical about it, and I want to make sure that whoever I represent is not only going to stick with me for a long time, but they're going to stick around for a long time. I've proven my longevity with this channel. I've been doing it since 2007, and clearly I'm not going anywhere. This is what I do now. So it is important for me to make sure that the companies that I work with are also going to be around for a while. We need to be in it for the long run, right? And they also need to be very, very high quality companies, not expensive, but high quality companies that make products that not only do I already use and recommend and prefer before sponsorship, but that will continue to make products that I use, recommend, and prefer even after sponsorship. And so luckily I have been able to lock down the most phenomenal sponsors over the years, and as you guys can see, I'm very well represented, and I bust my butt to make sure that they're very well represented. Now, in doing so, I've managed to get the attention of another company, and this company is a company that I have been using myself ever since I worked in the local hobby shop here in Bend, Oregon, which would be D's Hobbies. I used to be a salesman in there. I used to sell tons of RC cars and parts and help people fix their RCs every day. That was my job, right? And that's where I learned a lot about this stuff. So when I was doing that, I was able to come across some new products, right? And try some new products and purchase some new products, and was able to do that on the low because I was getting employee discounts. So I was able to afford it even though I wasn't making very much money. So one of those products comes from this company, and I still run that product to this day in the same truck. So back when I worked in the hobby shop, I built my yellow Jeep, the beater as I call it, right? My old rusty yellow turd, right? So that still has the product from this company from that same time frame, the exact same time I worked there, when I first built the truck. It's still in there. So enough teasing, let's go ahead and get to it, you guys. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you guys to my newest sponsor, Venom. Oh yeah, your boy is now representing the factory team for Venom. Right? Now, slightly different, of course, than everybody. I'm not a factory driver or pilot. I'm a factory videographer. Basically, I am a sponsored YouTube channel, which is a pretty rare thing. That's how it is for all of my sponsors. I'm not sponsored as a driver so much as I'm sponsored as a YouTube channel. And it's kind of rare to get that position. So I'm very, very excited, very, very grateful, and just feeling extremely blessed right now to be able to represent Venom. I'm very excited. So not only did I get a hat, but I also got some shirts, and their shirts are looking dope. Look at that. I like. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited, man. Big shout out to Venom for taking me on. I know it's always a gamble when you want to step outside the normal ways of doing things, and you know, sponsoring a YouTube channel is not the norm by any means, and it's hard to find YouTube channels that are actually going to offer their weight in sponsorship. So I am very, very thankful that they feel I am capable of doing that, and I'm very, very thankful that they gave me this opportunity. So shout out to Venom Racing, you guys. If you're not familiar with them, go check them out. I'm about to show you what they make as well, right? I've been running their product since, I want to say, like 2012 or something like that, right? For quite a while now. Long enough to know that they last. So, pretty stoked. Anyways, let's get to the good stuff here. this box has some goodies in it, and I've been wanting to show you guys this. I've been sitting on it actually for a while. I've been holding this in, you guys. I actually got sponsored by them a little while ago, but I've been holding it in. I wanted to wait until the right time to make the announcement. So without further ado, first thing in the box is this. Now, these are all selected by me, you guys, for specific uses that I have. So, if you're wondering why you didn't get the biggest, baddest, whatever, it was because I didn't need it at the time. But, here we go. Flight Pack, 2200 milliamp 50C 3S. Right? Now, I already run these. I have several of them just to show you what I'm talking about. Let me pull one down here. Boom, 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 boom. Here's an old one here. This one's probably 3-4 years old here. This is a 2100 3S, and it's only a 20 seat, but similar pack, right? Similar size and everything. But you can tell, look how beat up it is. It's been through the ringer, but it still works. Still gets the job done. And I've got like probably 5 of these things laying around the shop just because they come in handy. You can put them in almost anything. So here's another one here. Pretty stoked on this. They come with all the plugs. I might as well just show you guys real quick just in case you're not familiar with Venom batteries. Venom batteries come with these adapter plugs so that basically it doesn't matter what RC you're running. If it's got a Dean's plug or a Tamiya plug or whatever, you know, ECX type stuff, whatever it is, you can just put on the right adapter and just you're good to go. Something I do recommend though is to make sure that these little tabs aren't too tight. I've noticed that sometimes they're too tight, and then when you want to change it out, it is almost impossible to get off. You need a little something to pry up the tabs to slide it back off. So just something to keep in mind. Maybe spread them out a little bit before you slide it on if you're going to plan on swapping them out a lot. If not, you're fine. Just leave it how it is. But yep, there's the first battery. Yes, I did say first battery because I got more than one. I'm pretty excited. Now, for those of you that are wondering if Venom batteries are even worth a damn, my proof of that is in the story I was telling you earlier. My yellow Jeep that's sitting back behind me over there, the old Rust Bucket, the one you guys have seen probably more than any Jeep on my channel, is running an 8000 milliamp 2S pack that I put in it when I built it the very first time. The first day I bought the thing, I bought it with a Venom 8000 milliamp pack, brand new RTR honcho, brand new Venom 8000 milliamp pack. Put the two together. They have been together ever since. We're talking years and years and years and years of abuse, and it still runs. Been drowned, been beat on, abused. It had another lipo catch fire right next to it. Literally burnt a lipo down right next to it. The thing still works. So pretty stoked on that, you guys. That's where I got my faith in Venom batteries, is from running that single battery. I've also got several other ones I've ran over the years for quite a while, but none as long as that one 8000 milliamp pack. Unbelievable. Next up, we've got this. This is a 7500 milliamp 3S 30C discharge lithium polymer battery. Awesome. Now, just so you guys know, this is 19.4 ounces. It's 550 grams, okay? That's a lot. Just so you know, there's 16 ounces in a pound. This weighs more than a pound. So it's heavy. Just adding this alone will up the weight of your rig 1 entire pound. Crazy. But you guys know me, I love the weight. So, charge rate, 1C is 7.5 amps. Dimensions, it's 149 by 43 by 46 millimeters. Continuous discharge, 30C, 225 amps. Minimum discharge volts per pack is 9 volts. Max burst rates, 50C, 375 amps. Max volts per cell, 4.2 volts. Max volts per pack, 12.6 volts. Watt hours is 83.25. This is 11.1 volts, 3 cells. Hope you guys got all that. Like I said, with the other one, comes with the adapters. What else we got in here? Looks like Power Your Passion. Please look on product for serial number sticker. This is your warranty card here. Looks like, so you can warranty your batteries. And this right here looks like just an instruction manual so you know how to properly charge your batteries. This is great. This teaches you how to store your batteries, you know, charge them, all that stuff. Very important. A lot of people don't take the time to read this stuff. They definitely should. You're not hurting anybody. You're not cheating anybody except yourself. So anyways, let's bust this beast out. Comes with some Nice stickers there too. Alright. Boom. Look at that. Oh man, that is chunky monkey. Yeah, that's a pack. That is a pack. Look at that. Oh man. Now you guys, you know, obviously we all have our different preferences. Some of us love these big batteries. Some of us can't stand them. Some of us just want these little tiny packs. You know, I also have these little tiny 1300 milliamp packs I run if I need to keep the weight down, or I'm in a race or something where I only need, you know, 10 minutes of run time or something like that, right? So then you keep the weight down for performance. But what a lot of people don't realize is you can add weight for performance as well, right? It works both ways. You just need to know how to apply it. And I like to add weight for performance, depending on the situation. Very excited though on this battery. That is a massive battery. Gonna have a lot of fun with that. Let's go ahead and put this back in here. And we'll keep moving on. Open up the rest of these. We got a few more things in here to show you guys. Next battery I've got up. This thing is just huge. 10,000 milliamp 35C 2S pack. Some of you guys are already familiar with this one. If you're a Recon G6 guy, you may be familiar with this. 10,000 milliamps will get you through a whole Recon G6 most of the time. If you know how to use it and if your gearing and everything is properly, you should be able to get from start to finish with one of these. Woo! Got the hiccups. Now let's crack this open. I'll go ahead and rattle off the information for you. Let's see, we're going to be 17.7 ounces, so again, 500 grams. This is a big boy. 130 by 43 by 39 millimeters. 1C, 10 amp charge rate. Continuous discharge is 35C, 350 amps. Minimum discharge volts per pack, 6 volts. Max burst rate, 50C, 500 amps. Max volts per cell, 4.27. Max volts per pack, 8.4 volts. Watt hours is 74. This is a 7.4 volt 2-cell pack. This thing is a beast. I can feel it already. It's heavy. It's big. That's crazy. That's as big as the other one, but it's only a 3 or a 2S instead of a 3S. But it's because of the extra milliamps, man. Look at that thing. That is just, that's a big old turd, huh? Yeah. Stoked. So that's awesome. That is awesome. Very good looking batteries. Very excited to be running these. And yes, they do offer hard packs. You guys are seeing that I'm pulling out soft packs. I know some of you are wondering, well, where's the hard packs? Do they run hard packs? They do offer hard packs. I just didn't need them in this moment for this situation. So next thing I have up that I want to pull out, it's going to be this here. This is a Venom power speed charger and 2400 milliamp nickel metal hydride AA batteries. I'm going to go ahead and crack this open real quick. If I can get my fat fingers in there. There we go. Crack that open like that. As you can see, it's got your information, warnings, all that stuff. Your how-to or your instruction manual, all that. And then there you go. Rechargeable AA's. How about that, huh? Pull that out here. There we have it. This is going to be for my radios that still run AA's instead of battery packs. That way I can just plug this in and charge up my AA's. Pretty stoked. It's going to save me money in the long run, and plus they also sell, see if I can get them out here. They also sell their own rechargeable AA's, and they're 2400 milliamp AA's, which is awesome. So I'll be able to get a handful of these bad boys, pack them up in my battery or in my radios, and yeah, I'm good to go. Make sure I got some extras on hand, and I'll never have to buy batteries, hopefully again. Pretty awesome. Super stoked on that. So we'll set that aside there, and let's get to this. This right here is the beast, the star of the show. This is the Venom Pro Touch. This is unreal, dude. This thing is crazy cool. I was going through their website looking at the chargers, and I just had to have this, man. This is awesome. It's touchscreen, 45 amp charge rate. Yeah, LIHV compatible. I don't even know what that is. Lithium something. I don't even know, really. 8-cell ready. I think that's for like drone batteries. I don't know, though. Don't take me for it. I'm going to have to read up on this beast and see what all it can do. It's just insane. Engineered for use with the 0692 Venom Pro power supply. So they do offer a power supply too, which I hope to get in the future and be able to hook this up to, so when I'm at events I can charge on the go. But it's heavy, I can tell you that already. HD multi-chemistry battery charger, charge up to 8-cell batteries. Also discharges. Yeah, got all kinds of info. Here's your specs here. Yeah, I'll just show you. I'm not going to read all that right now. Boom, I'm just going to show you there. You can pause it if you want to and kind of go through all that noise. Freaking awesome. Takes on every plug out there. As far as, you know, I can say every plug I'm familiar with is on here. And anyways, yeah, let's crack it open. Let's see what it looks like. This is something that's new to me. I've never ran this charger before, so I'm pretty excited. I will be spending a lot of time going through this instruction manual, making sure I don't mess nothing up on here. Oh man, it just popped my wrist. Be warned, you guys, this is really heavy. This is not like a little plastic charger like the dynamite ones I've got. This is like a real charger. This thing is heavy duty. Pretty stoked, man. Look at, here we go. I'll give you guys a better look up close. Matter of fact, let's just take it out of this. Boom. That's pretty legit right there. You see this USB port? Yeah. Dual fans. Keep it nice and cool. That's very important. Lots of heat sinks and cooling fins going on the bottom here. Lots of venting. Yes, I am very excited about this. So there we have it, you guys. That's my new charger there. Let's see what else is in here. There's another little compartment. Oh yeah, here we go. This is all the attachments, it looks like. Comes with all the different leads. Oh, that's cool. All the different leads right there. Also comes with, what is this here? Oh, your balancing board. It's for balancing. So you just plug your batteries, balancing boards into this. Or your balancing plugs plug into this. So that I can balance all the different types. All the different sizes. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so that's awesome. And another adapter, and then also it comes with a stylus, little stylus pen, because it is touchscreen, which is awesome. So I can do all that right there, and then I'll just have this hooked off on the side. Wow. Okay, so that is really cool. That is way more than I was expecting from a charger, so I'm pretty excited on that. And I have one last thing. It looks like here, this is not one but two. Oh, I got a sticker sheet too. Awesome. So sticker sheet is legit. Look at that. That's cool. Alright, so there's my sticker sheet, but I also have not one but two charging bags here. LiPo-safe charging bags. Definitely stoked on that, and they're the bigger ones, so I can put my bigger batteries in there. Very excited. Very excited to have those. That means I've got 4 total. I got 2 Venom ones, and I got my 2 generic ones that I picked up. And yeah, super excited, man. So now I can charge nice and safe as well. And they just look good. Nice black ones. Yeah, that's really clean. So there we have it, you guys. All done unboxing. The announcement has been made. It is official. Extreme Scale Performance RC is now sponsored by Venom, and I couldn't be happier. Venom Group has a lot of products, quality products. They have awesome batteries, and I have been running their batteries for years and years and years now. I'm talking like 2011, 2012, something like that. So long enough now to know that they are going to last throughout the test of time. They are going to last throughout the abuse that us scale guys put our rigs through. So if you haven't picked up some Venom stuff, just go check out their stuff. Browse through their site, see if there's something there that's for you, and be sure to let them know who sent you, man. It's all about that ESP-RC lifestyle right now. We're trying to show people RC is not for nerds. It's not for, you know, people that don't have lives or guys that can't afford their real trucks or real Jeeps, things like that. It is just for everyone. Anyone can do this stuff, man. It's just you gotta have a little positive flicker in your eye. You gotta be able to be happy, enjoy life, have some fun. And you know, yeah, it does cost a little money to buy some of these things, but it doesn't cost a lot of money to buy some of these things, so it could be worse, all right? It may cost you a little bit to invest in a new truck, a new battery, a new charger, right? But that's way better than investing in drugs, violence, alcohol, tobacco, and nasty fast food and everything else you could be spending that money on. So how about you guys jump in, join me in this RC thing, let's have some fun, let's hit some trails, and you guys say what's up to my new sponsor. Super excited to represent them. Anyways, that's all I got for today. I got more stuff for tomorrow and the next day probably. We're just going to be bringing lots of content. I got lots of it stacked up, so you guys know what it is. I'm going to see you on the flip side. Till then, peace and chicken grease. Yeah!